How's it going, everyone? Nori plays back at it again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be covering how to get good at Phasmophobia. You know, what you should be doing to optimize your ghost hunting potential. So, as you can see, I'm level 89, and I'll just talk you through what items you need to be buying in order to find your ghost. So one of the best items right now is the thermometer. That's because it helps you find the ghost room really fast. As soon as you see a low temperature, you know that's the ghost room. Boom, Bob's your uncle. Right, next thing is a motion sensor. You always want to buy a motion sensor. Some sanity pills, free is a good place. A strong flashlight. A tripod, some salt, and we already have a crucifix, I believe. So you could just follow me as I'm adding along my items. So as you can see, for the basic items you get an EMF reader, a flashlight, photo camera, UV light, so on and so forth. And the reason why you want a tripod is so that you can mount the video camera on it and then place it inside the ghost room after you find it using a thermometer. The motion sensor is for an objective. Another thing you actually want to get is a lighter and some smudge sticks for another objective that could potentially show up. So that's pretty much all the items you need for a successful hunt. One thing you should bear in mind is that you shouldn't be scared of this game. Just treat it as a detective game more than it is a jump scary horror game. Because that's basically what you're doing. You're trying to find out what you're dealing with. Sure, you can get jump scared sometimes actually by some unexpected stuff that could come up, but for this example, I'll be doing Edgefield's Treehouse on Professional. And let's load into the map and I'll talk about some stuff later on. Okay, so I've loaded in. The first thing you want to take is an EMF and a thermometer and a strong flashlight.
Be careful, you're going in blind.
Sometimes this guy on the radio can actually tell you whether the ghost is violent or not. I haven't figured out whether that helps you yet, or if that's just a random voice line that he says, but whenever he said violent, the ghost would be really violent, and whenever the guy said that the lights would be switching, the lights would be switching. It kind of gives you a clue as to what you're looking for. But yeah, that's all you need. You just need an EMF and a thermometer to start off with. Let us head into the house really quickly. Okay. So we're in the house. The first thing you're searching for is for a low temperature. You can also make sure to ask the ghost for signs. So, give us a sign. If it says nothing, you're most likely nowhere near it. Or it's just being shy. Oh, did you hear that? I think it's in the basement. Okay. You need some good hearing as well to be able to track its footsteps down. So what you might want to do is stop every couple of steps to try and listen and hear whether the ghost is walking around you. See? As I said... Is that upstairs? Hold on a minute. The audio can be pretty finicky, I'm not gonna lie. But it is in this area somewhere. Can you give me a sign? Okay, 5 degrees. Up these stairs, I assume. I'm actually gonna turn on that light. And you want to make sure you open the doors fully. So that when the ghost touches them, you know that it's been fiddling with this door, for example. The temperature reading is really weird sometimes too, so you might need some patience before it gives you something. Another thing I want to point out is if the ghost starts hunting, so when your flashlights start blinking, you want to hide somewhere and lock yourself in a room. And don't say a single word, because it will actually track your audio down. Unless you're in like a wardrobe like this, or in the locker. Those are the only exceptions. Okay, so I'm gonna go downstairs. It seems like it was downstairs at the front door. Which is not the best place, I'll be honest. Yeah, okay, so it's in the garage. I think those are the car keys right there. Oh yeah, it's in the garage. Okay. I actually haven't messed with this mechanic yet. I've never had a car go off, which is so weird. You can check for EMF readings here. I'm definitely gonna turn off this car right here. I just need to find the keys. Let me think. I actually have no idea what these keys are. They should be right here. There we go. Those are the car keys. And then that should enable us to turn off the car. Like that. Okay. So it's in here. And we saw cold breath. You can see like little bits of smoke. We also got an EMF of 5. This is why you want to bring a thermometer and an EMF. So that you can track the ghost like this. He's really loving that car. He or she. What the hell? That's crazy. I've never had that happen so often. But next up, you probably want a, so you check what it could be, a phantom or a banshee. And then you check your book for phantom and banshee. So you want fingerprints or ghost orbs. So you know that fingerprints are found with the UV flashlight. And the ghost orb can be found on the camera. So I'm gonna bring the camera over, check our sanity. Maria Wilson, and the ghost responds to everyone. So as you can see, we needed those smudge sticks. And all we need to do is witness a ghost event along the smudge sticks, so... But we need to turn this car off again. This ghost is really loving the car. Thank God the circuit is right here too. So I'm gonna place this camera in a way that it faces most of the room. And you can actually check, as you can see here, the doors and the light switches and any windows that are in a room for any fingerprints or handprints. So as you can see, it was a hand. So you can check fingerprints, and it was a banshee. You can actually just throw everything down now. And we can start doing the other objectives. So I can do the smudge sticks. And then to get the ghost event to happen, you will need to call out its name over and over until it shows up. So I'm gonna bring a lighter, some smudge sticks. So Maria Wilson is the name. Always make sure to note the name of the ghost that you're hunting. Okay, so smudge sticks, I can light these now, I believe. Like so. And then I could just cleanse the area. Like this. You can even just throw it down, I think. Okay, so another thing I want to bring in really fast is a crucifix. Just in case the ghost starts hunting, I need to place a crucifix down that it walks into to stop it from hunting. It flicked this light. The circuit breaker's still on. Banshees usually don't turn off the whole power. So I believe the name was Maria Wilson. Could you show yourself? Maria Wilson, show yourself. Scared? Maria Wilson, show yourself. I think it was Maria Wilson. Maria Wilson, show yourself. Maria Wilson, show yourself. Maria Wilson, show yourself. It really is messing with that. If you can't get it to show up, then I wouldn't be too concerned about carrying on, because your sanity will drop and the ghost will get really angry. As you can see here, the activity starts spiking up. That was when I said its name over and over. And it will keep spiking up each time you say its name, all the way to 10. And when it's 10, that means it's about to hunt. And if you were in that house, it would have started hunting. So, oh, the ghost event counted. It was the car. So that means we actually did pretty much everything. Another thing you could search for, if you were a completionist, is maybe a bone in the house, which can be found on the floor or somewhere like that. But I don't think we found one, so you don't need to be concerned with that. So, oh yeah, one thing you can take a photo of as well is the handprint on the door. I believe that is some... Okay, you can see it turned off the circuit breaker now, because it became more active. So I'm actually just gonna take a picture of the door. You don't even need the handprint on it. As you can see, it still counts. But there you go. You could try searching for a bone as well. I said I wouldn't, but you might as well go all the way. And if it starts hunting, just know that you need to hide somewhere and be quiet. So if you do see me being quiet in this video, that means the ghost is hunting. Okay, so no bone in this room. You actually want to flip at least one door open for the wardrobe. I call it the wardrobe. I don't know if it is though. Okay, it loves the car. For sure. I've never had that happen. I've never even had the car go off yet, but that's really interesting. Okay. So there's no bones, unfortunately. Doesn't look like there's any. You just kind of have to keep staring at the floor until you find one. Oh, as you can see, there's a bone right there. Take a picture, and if it says bone right above the picture, that means the photo is good and it counted. Okay, so we've pretty much done everything we can in this mission right now. So I'm gonna try leave the house slowly. You don't have to mind the car alarm anymore, because you're leaving the hunt anyway. But the hunt is usually as easy as that. Now you can leave, and in a second you will see that the hunt should be correct. And we got $220 for that with all the objectives done. The more the players, I think the more money you get for completing all of the objectives. So if you do have a team of friends, you can do that to get more money. But if you feel like playing solo, if you're brave enough, feel free to follow along with this guide. And I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, like and subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment down below if you found this useful. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.